Hi guys, this is Leanna and welcome to Navigating Homeschooling. And I just wanted to give you an up-close look to the math book that I made for my daughter. She's 11 and in 6th grade. And I mentioned this and showed this in one of my videos when I was showing the curriculum I'm using for my kids this year. And she was doing stacks of math, which is what I used when I was homeschooling and what my older son uses. And it worked well for us, but it was not really working for her. She was just not reading lessons, kind of struggling a little bit, and she hates math. And I'm one of those strange people who actually love math. In fact, I have a degree in secondary education with a focus on math. And so I wanted to kind of just hit the reset button with her. And I got this crazy idea to make a math book geared for her. I intended it to focus on multiplication and division, but I ended up adding a few more concepts in there that go along with that, just how concepts that you would use multiplication and division for. And I just wanted to kind of help her feel more confident about math, and I incorporated into this book all the things she loves. She loves writing stories, she loves art, so she loves crafting, and so I kind of incorporated all the things she loves into this book to hopefully help. Maybe she won't ever love math, but at least help her feel more confident about it. And so this book is intended for an upper elementary kid who maybe struggles in math and, but enjoys things like art and stories. And so I also included with this, you can go to Teachers Pay Teachers account, my Teachers Pay Teachers account, Whimsical Ideas, and you can download this. So just to give you a close-up look, if this is something that would interest you, I started off really simple, multiplying by 1. Again, I want her to have confidence, and so I started out very easy. It gradually gets more difficult. And then there's a kind of a mystery story that goes along with it. She's trying to find out who's stealing from her secret chocolate stash. Now, I don't think she actually has a secret stash of chocolate, but for the sake of the story, she does. And so she'll be uncovering this mystery. And I don't use any specific pronouns, so this could be used by a girl or a boy. Then we start off with equations, and it continues the story. And this math book, you're supposed to color in and doodle in and draw in, all the things like that she likes to do. And she plans a birthday party for her friends in it, and it uses some math concepts to do that, because she's always saying, well, why do I even need to know this? I don't ever use it. Well, so I'm going to give her a reason to need to use math. So let's see here. And then I also include an answer key, which of course is not in here, but for the parent, there's an answer key. But I've tried to make this something a child can work through independently and understand on their own. And include some fun activities in it as well. And every now and then I will have a link, which I've hyperlinked in the video file, some videos that kind of go along with the lesson that might help them with a concept. Again, long division is another one of those things. I think every kid struggles with long division. And so I just broke it down just real nice and slow. And I mean, here she can glue googly eyes to the page. That's those little things. And let's see here. So I've incorporated music because she likes music. Showed how there's math, music, and math. Or math and music is what I meant to say. Some writing activities because she likes to write stories. And so if she sounds a lot like your child, then this book might work for your child. Like this would not, my oldest son hates art and he would not want to do something like this. But for a kid that loves art and drawing and crafting and writing stories and things like that, that's specifically what I made this for. And so here is a project to create a Newton's Cradle. And again, these are, you can actually link to this. If you click the links on the file, it will take you directly to those web pages. Just nothing expensive, just simple items you could probably get at the dollar store. So let's see here. So, and she can be creative. She can actually like draw on these. And another like art project, she create a parabolic curve. And cover percents. And sometimes I have little like if the child is paying attention, she has these practice problems she's supposed to do. Again, this is another multiplying multiple digit numbers can be difficult for children. So I've broken it down, color coded it. But if she's paying attention, she might notice answers were actually right here on this photograph. Now, again, that requires the child to actually be paying attention. Whether or not she'll actually notice it, we'll see. But occasionally I do that. I don't always give away the answers like that, but sometimes I do, especially on more difficult problems. And then she'll learn a little bit about poetry here. You can see how there's patterns even in poetry. So we'll talk a little bit about negative numbers, multiplying by 11, square roots, multiplying fractions. Another poem, dividing fractions. Let's see, I included a little video link in case watching a video will help the child. Multiplying by 12. Order of operations, which adults can't even seem to get right. So there's quite a few pages on this where I just really break it down. I cannot turn these pages. And she makes a paper airplane here. Here's baking. She bakes some cookies. Has to find the radius and diameter of one of the cookies she's made. And then this is I think this is the last lesson, basically, learning how to find the circumference and the area of a circle. And she learned a little bit about Stonehenge here. And then she finally solves the mystery at the very end. And I like this page, math is everywhere. And so just to hopefully she will discover that math isn't something that's useless, but actually is in everything, even nature. And so there's this really cool video right here. There's a link to it that shows how you can see this mathematical sequence throughout nature. It's really cool. And get another little project. And then I felt like it was appropriate. I made a little prize to work towards at the end. And I also, at the very end, at the end of the answer key, there's a separate page that doesn't have the ice cream here, and this is blank in case a child can't eat ice cream or doesn't like ice cream. Then the parent can write in whatever reward they want their child to have. And so it's a pretty good sized little book there. And hopefully that will set a reset button for my daughter. I'm really hoping that this will be fun for her and just help her feel more confident with math. And I hope it will help other children as well. And so, again, you can go to Teachers Pay Teachers. Whimsical Ideas is my store there. And download this. I haven't decided what I'm going to price it at yet. Comparative to what it's 160 pages, so I'll kind of compare it to the other things on Teachers Pay Teachers, but I think I'll offer it on sale at the beginning. And so I would love for you, if you do download it, to leave a review. If for some reason you find a typo or a mistake or whatever, then just comment on underneath this video and be like, hey, on this page, I found this typo, whatever. And so I can get it fixed. But I went through it pretty thoroughly. I don't think there are any typos or mistakes, but I'm not perfect. So again, I hope this book will be a help to my daughter. I hope it will be a help to other children. Again, this book is specifically intended for upper elementary children, like 5th, 6th grade, who are struggling with math, hate math, whatever, but love things like arts and crafts and stories. And, well, there you go. All right. Thank you for watching. And, again, this is Leanna with Navigating Homeschooling, and, check out my other videos, if you like, and, see you later.